This video playlist is number 66, Laws of Adoption. The father of a child of great comeliness, learning, ability, or specially loved because of some circumstance may, at the will of the child's clan, select a name from his own clan, the father's clan, and bestow it by ceremony, such as provided. This naming shall be only temporary, and shall be called a name hung about the neck. 67. Should any person, a member of the Five Nations Confederacy, specially esteem a man or a woman of another clan or of a foreign nation, he may choose a name and bestow it upon that person so esteemed. The naming shall be in accord with the ceremony of bestowing name. Such name is only a temporary one and shall be called a name hung about the neck. A short string of shells shall be delivered with the name as a record and a pledge. 68. Should any member of the Five Nations, a family or person belonging to a foreign nation, submit a proposal for adoption into a clan of one of the Five Nations, he or they shall furnish a string of shells, a span in length as a pledge, to the clan into which he or they wish to be adopted. The lords of the nations shall then consider the proposal and submit a decision. Number 69. Any member of the Five Nations who, through esteem or other feelings, wishes to adopt an individual, a family, or a number of families, may offer adoption to him or them, and if accepted, the matter should be brought to the attention of the lords for confirmation, and the lords must confirm the adoption. Number 70. When adoption of anyone shall have been confirmed by the lords of the nations, the Lord shall address the people of the nations and say, "Now, you of our nation, be informed that such a person, such a family, or such families have ceased forever to bear their birth nation's names, and have buried it in the depths of the earth. Henceforth, let no one of our nation ever mention the original name or nation of their birth. To do so will be to hasten the end of our peace." Number 71. Laws of emigration. When any person or family belonging to the Five Nations desires to abandon their birth nation and the territory of the Five Nations, they shall inform the lords of the nations, and the Confederate Council of the Five Nations shall take cognizance of it. 72. When any person or any of the people of the Five Nations emigrate and reside in a region distant from the territory of the Five Nations Confederacy, the lords of the Five Nations at will may send a messenger carrying a broad belt of black shells, and when the messenger arrives, he shall call the people together and address them personally, displaying the belt of shells, and they shall know that this is an order for them to return to their original homes and to the council fires. 73. Rights of a foreign nation. The soil of the earth from one end of the land to the other is the property of the people who inhabit it by birthright. And Ongwenhanwa, which is the original beings, are the owners of the soil, which they own and occupy, and none other may hold it. The same law has been held from the oldest times. The great Creator has made us of the one blood, and of the same soil he made us. And as only different tongues constitute different nations, he established different hunting grounds and territories and made boundary lines between them. 74. When any alien nation or individual is admitted to the Five Nations, the admission shall be understood only to be a temporary one. should the person or nations create a loss or do wrong or cause suffering of any kind to endanger the peace of the Confederacy, the Confederate lords shall order one of their war chiefs to reprimand him or them, and if a similar offense is again committed, the offending party or parties shall be expelled from the territory of the 5 United Nations. 75. When a member of an alien nation comes to the territory of the 5 nations and seeks refuge and permanent residence, the lords of the nations to which he come shall extend hospitality and make him a member of the nation. Then he shall be accorded equal rights and privileges in all matters except as mentioned. 76. Nobody of alien people who have been adopted temporarily shall have a vote in the Council of the Lords of the Confederacy, for only they who have been invested with lordship titles may vote in the council. Aliens have nothing by blood to make claim to a vote, and should they have it, not knowing all the traditions of the Confederacy, might go against its great peace. In this manner, the great peace would be endangered and perhaps destroyed.